it's this stuff out here. I mean, for me, and I know a lot of veterans, that's how we heal. It's by getting out here, reconnecting with, the land defended. It's the reason why, all of us or most of us join the military.
It's hard to really put into, a scientific research experiment or study what Veterans Expeditions offers, but I know for a fact that it's helped save lives of veterans.
To me, VetEx provides this sense of community that I felt in the military that I didn't have for that short time outside in the civilian world.
For a lot of veterans, coming out of service is going to be a challenging transition, and one of those challenges is the pain that they've either suffered physically or mentally, and the easy answer for most folks is drugs or just trying to deal with their PTSD alone.
When I was in Afghanistan, I lost one of my good friends in the vehicle next to me. So I started, hiking and rock climbing soon after I got out of the military when I moved to Colorado. And I soon, after starting rock climbing, lost a friend rock climbing, and my buddy and I were there, and we had to do CPR for an hour and a half. And after having fairly recently just getting out of the military, you think that you should be done with traumatic death and having to see those images, and you're constantly replaying that in your head. And I think, well, soon after my friend passed away from rock climbing from his accident, I learned about Veterans Expeditions, and that's when I signed up for my first trip, and it was just exactly, I think, the outlet that I needed with the organization, the friends, all from a similar background of the military. We all just love to goof off, and then when there is a serious conversation, it's someone's there to help you, even just listen to you and help you through it.
As medical personnel, you kind of almost get jaded, and you get numb to seeing patients sick and ill, and patients that are blown up and missing limbs, but it does affect you in a long-term way, even though when you're doing the mission you try not to think about it. So when I came home, and I did other things. I stayed actually in the reserves for a few more years, and still was able to go on different type of missions, training missions, and that helped, but I wasn't, I still didn't have exactly that same purpose, and joining VetEx it's very similar in that you go on these different trips and different expeditions. It gives you that same purpose.
Having grown since that incident, the two major incidences of my life with friends passing away right in front of me, I now have those experiences, and there's other people that are getting out of the military with those experiences that need someone to talk to, and it's helpful if they've got someone that's been through that. Folks have come out and it's their first ice climbing trip with us, and they get freaked out, but they're laughing really hard because they know they're safe, and they totally forget about all their worries with life, all the stress of life. And they're just focused on not, cutting the rope with their ice tool or something, and just trying to get up the ice wall. And for me as a leader, it's just as, I think, rewarding to see just the smile and helping to facilitate these experiences that these participants get on the trips with us. And I think that's part of the reward for me, for sure. And I just love, I love getting people outside and getting people stoked on new things that they haven't tried before, and sharing the things that I know.
So I think we just dropped down and left until we get to the trail.
What did everybody do today, Mom?
Ice climbing! With VetEx!